So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you can add the light on your scene with the help of the gaffer. So without any further delay, let's get started. So here I open a Blender. So here I have one little scene. So here I'm going to show you that add-on, how you can use the lighting and how you can set up the HDRI using that gaffer modifier. So first you need to install that add-on. So you have to go to the edit preference and here is install button. Just click it and locate that file, and I will put the link on the description. You can download from there, and don't forget to save preference. So let's start the tutorial. So first I'm just going to change that scene on the viewport shading rendering mode, so we can see easily. So right now there is no light, so it's showing like that. So make sure guys that add-on only work on cycles. Okay, so what we have to do for that, so I will go to that world property, and when I will click that, so here you can see we have another option. It's called HDRI. So you can enable from the here, and you can also press the N key and you will get that add-on. It's called gaffer here, so you can enable also from the here. So there is no problem, you can enable from any side. So let's see, I'll just enable that here. So when I enable that, you can see we have a one HDRI on our scene, you can see. And if we go to the shading panel and I will change the object to world, so we have automatic one node created with the HDRI. Okay guys, so we don't need to think about these nodes. Okay, it will automatic generated. So when I will enable that, so all the options here is automatic enable. So what are these options? I'm just going to talk about that. Okay, so first is the global exposure. Okay, so it's all exposure of the whole environment. So if I will increase and decrease, you can see that how that exposure is working. Okay, and if I will click that little gear button, so we have so it's showing some more extra settings. So what is that? So that is the rotation. Okay, so if we want to rotate our environment, so we can rotate from the here directly. Okay, so you can see when I'm rotating that shadow is direction is changing. I think in that HDRI is not showing. I'm just changing the HDRI, so we can see easily how shadow is working. I think yeah, that is perfect. So here you can see that shadows is changing. Okay guys, yeah. So then after that, here is some brightness options, contrast option. So you can add the more brightness on your scene, on contrast on your scene. Okay, it's more give realistic effect on your renders. Okay, and you can also enable the ambient occlusion. I think it's not needed, but sometime we need some extra ambient occlusion, so we can use that. But I think in my opinion, I didn't use it ever, but if you feel, you should use that, and you will get the good result for that. So you can use it. So right now I'm just going to disable that. Okay guys, so now we have some tool option also. So here is some tool options. So how it's work? So for example, we have some extra light on our scene, so I'm just adding one light. Okay, so like that, and I'm going to add the one spare also, so we can easily able to understand with that spare what's going on. Okay, and we have that light. So when I will click that light, and after that box, when I set the add selected, so you can see that object direction automatic through the light. Okay, it's automatically facing from the lighting. Okay, and I'm showing the another. Okay, like that, I'm just duplicate that light. Okay, from y-axis, and now I'm again selecting that light and that cube, So when I will select the add selected, so that cube is automatically change the direction from the lighting direction. So sometimes it's good because that cube know that where the light is coming, and so sometimes it's good. Okay, and we can change the also that light radius from the hair directly. Okay, so that is the radius, by the way. And you can change the color from the hair directly. Okay, which color light we need it. And we can change the labels also. So labels, what is does exactly? So it's basically showing the names. Okay, lighting. Okay, here, so we can change the how much alpha means. It's showing transparent, it's showing with the white cube, white box. Okay, we can increase the font size also. So sometime we need some know that, okay, which light for that means. I will set that name backlight, that is front light, so we can see easily from the here. And we can change the color also. Okay guys, so and that is the margin, so how much far from that light and how much close. So here you can see that, and which direction you need, bottom and bottom left, right, left, you can set from the there. Okay, so sometime it's useful. Okay, so you know that which lighting I'm using and which lighting I'm not using. So that is the tool. So I thought I should show you, but I'm coming that again that vault section. Yeah, so I'm going to delete everything and except that our car model. So yeah, we have now a car model. Okay, so we know that about that section, tool section, what is does. And these the 3D cursor and active also working that. Okay, wherever our 3D cursor, that light directing from that. Now I'm going to talk about that section. Okay, so we can directly off the from that I button, that whole environment light. Okay guys, so here we can change the HDRI one click. Okay, in that gaffer add-on they have lots of inbuilt HDRI. So if I will click that icon, so you can see how much HDRI they have. And if you want to add the more HDRI, so what you have to do for that, you have to just click it and you have to just go to the here, and here is the option is that plus icon. So whenever you will click it, so you will go to directly go to the HDRI heaven section, and here you can download your favorite HDRI. Okay, and you can directly link with that HDRI section. And if we will see that, so here we have also some advanced options. So that is, it's not showing here that in that section it's showing only brightness, contrast, but here is more options, so we can also use from that side. Okay, so here we can use also only use high-res JPEG. Okay, so sometime we need it, but right now I know we don't need it, but yeah, we can use it. So same thing we can do from the here also. And you can select your tags. Okay, which if you will go to the HDRI heaven, so which kind of HDRI you need it. So here you can just select it. Okay, bridge, chair, so you will get that kind of HDRI. Okay, so here you can see we have a lots of HDRI options also. So we have a lots of HDRI lighting options, interior lighting, exterior lighting, outing lighting. So we can use any light for that. And lots of people are requesting me how you add the light on your scene, so that's why I make that video. So thanks for watching this video guys. If you learned something in this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share my video also. And if you have any queries, if you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment box. I will definitely reply your comment. Bye bye, take care, stay home.